Hi everyone. What if I told you that New Year's Day isn't celebrated on January 1st everywhere in the world? When the most people think about New Year's Day, they probably think of fireworks and a countdown at midnight. For me, thought New Year's Day has always been very different because I grew up celebrating Nowruz, the Persian New Year. Every spring, my family gathered together, prepared traditional food, decorated the Hafsin table, and wait for the exact moment the new year began. Those memories are exactly why I choose this topic. Since Nowruz has always been an important part of my life, I wanted to learn more about it. So I researched reliable sources like Encyclopedia Britannica, UNESCO, and United Nations. So today I'd like to share where Nowruz came from, the traditions we still celebrate, and why this holiday continues to bring millions of people together. So let's begin with a story of Nowruz. The word Nowruz means new day in Persian, and it makes the beginning of the Persian New Year during the spring. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Nowruz began in the ancient Persia more than 3,000 years ago and had rooted in ancient Persian traditions that later became connected with Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest religions. There is also a famous legend about King Jamshid, who is believed to have saved his people from a harsh winter. And people celebrated that day as a new day, which became known as Nowruz. UNESCO also recognized Nowruz as an important cultural tradition that is celebrated across many communities in Western, Central, and South Asia. Now that we talk about its story, let's look at the traditions that make Nowruz so meaningful. One of my favorite things about Nowruz is that every tradition has a purpose. The best known tradition is the Hafsin table, where families place 7 symbolic items that begin with a Persian letter S. Together, these items represent values like health, life, wisdom, patience, and new beginnings. Before the holiday, families also do Khane Tekani, or shake the house, by cleaning the entire home to prepare for a fresh start. Another tradition is Charshanbe Suri, when people jump over a small fire to leave behind negative energy and welcome health and happiness. According to UNESCO, the celebration continues for 13 days, during which families gather together, visit relatives and friends, exchange gifts, enjoy traditional meals, and take part in culture ceremonies. I think that's what has helped keep these traditions alive for many generations. These traditions are still practiced today, and has exactly why Nowruz continues to be celebrated by millions of people around the world. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, Nowruz continues to be celebrated across many countries today, including Iran, Afghanistan, Azerbaijan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and part of the Iraq, Turkey, and India. Even though each country has its own customs, they all celebrate the arrival of spring with the same spirit of hope, renewal, and family. For many people living outside their home countries, these traditionals help preserve their language and cultural identity by passing them on to the next generation. That's one of the reasons the United Nations recognizes March 21st as an International Day of the Nowruz, promoting peace, friendship, and respect for culture. As I come to the end of my presentation, I'd like to leave you with one final thought. So Nowruz is much more than beginning of a new year. It's a celebration of history, family, culture, and hope. Today we look at where it comes from, the traditions that make it unique, and why it's continued to bring people together around the world. I hope that the next time spring arrives, you will remember that for millions of people, it's not just the start of the new season. It's a beginning of the new year and a tradition that continues to connect families across the generations. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes, such a big holiday.
Thank you.
Thanks for sharing.